Hey everyone, new trailer for The Last of Us Season 2 is out right now, and this has to be, along with Superman, as my two most anticipated things coming out this year. I cannot wait. I've played both games. I played the first game 7 times to completion. I love that game so it's one of my absolute, absolute favorite games I've ever played. And I know the second one has some controversy with it. Not everyone's a fan, but for me, I love it too. I played it twice through. I played it twice because towards the beginning, there's a part that's kind of tough for you to get through, especially with me being such a fan of the first one. If you don't know it, I'm not gonna reveal anything about that. Just know it's a great game. Like the best way I've heard it put is that it's basically the cycle of pain. So good. You have to, if you haven't played the game, play the games. They are amazing. Some of the best storytelling in video games that you'll ever imagine. And yeah, I am a fan of the games. I don't have a lot of pops, but like some of my favorite movies and stuff like that, I get pops of. And these, as soon as I saw them come out from some collector, I got them. They weren't cheap. As if any of you who are into pops know that these two are not cheap, especially this guy right here, the Beast, the main man, Joel. He's awesome. But besides all that, I already have the video queued up. We're gonna jump right into it, watch it. I've been avoiding the trailer for like a day just so I can come in fresh and watch it first time. So it's an authentic reaction to a very loved medium by me. Okay. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Uh, Abby.
It
I want.
doesn't matter if you have a code like me. There are just some things everyone agrees are just wrong.
Oh, I know that scene. That scene with her, the red. We know who's there with her. We know it. We know it. April, not too long. We know who she's pointing that gun at. We all know this. Where's that scene? Come on, where is it? There it is. That's the scene. We all know who she's looking at in that scene. Just a little bit during this scene in the game, this little gameplay. Something happens. I'm not gonna get into it. If you know, you know that you have to go after someone, and when you catch up to that person, it is the most satisfying thing in the world. This is the chase was so good too because you built up, and then and then you start chasing, and then the rays in your eyes, you're like, oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. So good, so good, so good. Now the a little thing I am hesitant on is her. I want her to be good, but if you've played the game, you know Abby is a physical presence in the game. No matter what you think about her, that's just what she is. She's a physical presence in the game. She like anyone going against her would get pause because her arms are massive. Uh, but yeah, I I'm going out with like hopeful intent that she is gonna crush this, absolutely crush it. That's all I can hope for. I don't, because I'm looking at her and I'm just like, the size. But like the thing is, like, what's helping me go get by it is the fact that while everyone remembers her for how big she was in the game, like she was massive. The things, it's not, from what I remember, it's not that big of an issue as far as like story wise. It's not like I don't know how to explain it. Okay. It's not like her working out with someone was pivotal to her character development, and that's why she's so big, and like that gives the reasoning to why she's physically imposing. There's nothing like that in the game, at least not that I remember. So her not being as big, like not being as big as a character in the game, I'm okay with. The thing I have to try to figure out is I'm sure this actress is at least bigger than the actress that plays Ellie. I think that's just if they get that, that's the absolute minimum. She has to be just taller, not like bigger, like muscle wise, just bigger, taller. And if she is, I'm sure it's gonna work out. But yeah, the only thing is, there's also like a visual in the game towards the end where you see her again, and some things happen to her, and just immediately seeing her, you know that she's been through hell, and it like gives you pause in the game, like you yourself as a player, not the game. Like if you wanted to continue like going crazy, you could, but in the game when you see her again, you get pause. You're like, when does it stop? When does it end? That kind of thing. But yeah, no complaints. I'm optimistic. Give me clickers. Give me Joel. Give me Ellie. Give me Tommy. Tommy, if you know Tommy, Tommy's the man. Like if you don't know, if you haven't played the game, you don't know how bad Tommy is. It's gonna be good. I'm as soon as it comes, I'm literally that night gonna record my reaction to it, and and then uploaded that. Probably try to do it that same night because I'm not gonna be able to like take a couple days to watch it. Because like when the first season came out, I watched it like on the release hour. I watched that. I was like, oh, it's out. Time to go, and I was there. So excited. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be amazing. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Right after this, I'm gonna watch the new Reacher trailer. Another one of my anticipated shows. Not as much as this, but I love first season, second season, and I'm planning on, along with this, doing a Reacher reaction to the third season because I already watched the first and second, and I don't think it's fair enough for me to react to something that I've already watched. Especially, I think I've watched the first season like twice. I watched once myself, and then I showed it to my father, and I had him watch it. So, yeah. But stay tuned. Very next is gonna be the Reacher. Take care, guys. Bye bye.